I think pretty sure this is the only room that I actually remember where they all are. It's that middle. Ooh. Okay, the giant's mask. You know, I was just standing over here looking at the waves, and then I noticed Pinnacle Rock. It just looks like two gigantic floating rocks, and I absolutely love it. Hello everybody, welcome back to Majora's Mask Randomizer. We finally have Epona, and we also got a lot of stuff last episode, which I was really surprised about. But I'm also not complaining about, because it means A, that we can go over to the ocean side. By that I mean, Great Bay. I don't know why I wanted to call it ocean side, but you know what? It doesn't matter. But it also means we can head into the Ikana area, which we did yesterday. So we didn't really go into Ikana Canyon or Ikana Valley, whatever it's actually called. But we did go into the graves, and I just decided to just reset the cycle because I don't know what happened. I don't think it really saved properly between episodes, so I just went and grabbed, well, all the stuff back, but also grabbed some extra stuff, so in case you're wondering, like, hey, you have for like more stray fairies or something like that. That's all that really happened. And it was really fun. I got to race the Deku Butler, so that's always a good time. But anyways, first check that we're going to do is save Mikau over here. So that is the usual. Now make sure to grab him and not press B, or not press A. That no, technically press B because that would dive, wouldn't it? Either way, it doesn't matter because we got him up on shore, and a Epona just neighing in the back. Jesus, wolf was noises. Now I wonder if we're gonna run into any reedus here and what the reedus will sound like. Also realize there's no leavers on the beach just starting to attack us. Don't know what's happening with that, but I guess we'll find out soon enough there's just actually levers or not in this beach. Because there is obviously in the overworld, because we were getting attacked like that when we were grabbing Epona. But also now let's see what check number 1 will be from Mikau over here. Like how its nose is going into the beach. And yes, come on, just disappear, boy. Ooh, a big rupee. This is the nice part about, well, resetting the cycle. So now we just have a full wallet. But now it makes you kind of nervous about going to the spider house, which is where we're going to do. Also, I thought my game just froze for a second. I was like, what just happened there? I agree, Epona. Oh, woo. And I like cafes slash link slash Alicia's little battle over there. Okay, enemies. Okay, you are levers. I was wondering, it was just awfully empty. But before we go to Spider House though, we gotta check over in this grotto because it's one that is very easy to miss or easy to forget because it's not so obvious there. Oh, so it looks like it's going to be a token and or a, well, maybe a compass, but a stray fairy. And it is. It's a, well, almost vanilla, but not quite vanilla sculpture. By that I mean A, it's not in the swamp, but also B, it's like right outside the spider house. If we were outside side, that would definitely be more. So this is his garage, if I had to assume so. Or at least, where, actually no, I don't actually know where that would be. Don't really see a display board, nor do we see anything else, so maybe he just has... Oh, we don't have any bombs. We need to get bombs before we can actually enter here. It's for his fireplace, that's what it was. So I had to go in there because the bushes right outside, or at least the grass, I don't actually know if it's grass or if it's the bushes in that case. But is he growing? But anyways, right outside didn't really have the bombs, it gave us arrows, but that was pretty much it. Now let's see what this dude gives us. Okay, Zora's mask. That means we can now do, well, some more checks. Oh. A lot more checks, actually, my goodness. Didn't realize how much is actually, like, locked behind Zora Link. So, hey, we'll take it. Add 5 rupees, gotta collect it, because... that's just me, I gotta collect everything. Even if the wallets are full, I don't care, I'm still going to grab rupees. Especially if it's just, like, 5 rupees. If it's a silver rupee or, like, a gold rupee, then I'll keep it there. Okay, 5 rupees, that's whatever. Because 5 rupees are really easy to get, and that one I'm just going to ignore because there's no point trying to grab it when it's already awkward enough trying to grab or get the sculpture behind the web. So it seems so far it's kind of just here or there when it comes to so disposable. So ooh, need to get some more dicky sticks somewhere. I don't know where the closest spot to get them would be. Because I would just go to Woodfall, but also just like, nah. Don't need to do that. As some more rupees over here. So we climb on top of here. There is a bird that just flew by my window. It's also absolutely gorgeous. Like I looked outside, I was like nice and blue. That is the magic jar. We will take that. Because that also unlocks a lot of stuff. That means we can finally go over to Dormia's grave as well. I always think there was one over here, but there isn't. So hopefully we could get a Deku stick, which I'm pretty sure there's some sticks in here. Ooh, we could just slide down like that. Alright. No, Boa. Come on up. Shoo. I'm pretty sure one of these gives us a stick, but I guess not. My goodness. And is there one in here? What am I doing trying to roll into them? I don't know. I'm just trying my best. One thing we could also try to do, which I'm sure we would be able to do it, is no, Scotcha, how dare you? Shoot arrows over there is what I meant to say. Push comes to shove, I could just go back to Woodfall and grab them. And that is vanilla. I was just looking up off the checker. The marker, I mean, not the checker. I tried to look at you guys and I ended up looking at the marker instead. Okay. So let's see if using arrows over on the side will work, unless we just need to grab sticks. Because, okay, looks like we just need to grab sticks somewhere. This is out here. Those are our arrows. My goodness. Well, we'll just go into this room first then, and then we'll see after that then. I'm pretty sure all it's gonna give us is arrows. I'm just not prepared today. Just not prepared. So we'll just grab these, and then I'll be back, and I'll just meet you when I actually have more arrows. And probably more bombs too. That's the wrong present. Why did I call these pictures presents? They don't really look like presents. But maybe they are. Because, well, maybe they were somebody out down here. But also, why are they all Skull Kid? What? Are you almost vanilla? That's just a mixed up one. Okay. So now we got the ones at top. And I'm also going to leave these guys alone for now. Went in there for a habit just to go to Goron's mask, and that happened. There we go, that's what I wanted to try. But I won't speak to these guys yet, because don't need to right now, not until we get the other ones, and then I will mark down what they say. Ooh, the title deed for Oceanside. And then in here is another almost vanilla check. And now I think there's one top, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Yes, there is. The last one until I go back to Woodfall. Okay, ooh. Good goodness. It's just like, no. Just missed it. And 20 rupees. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, so I'll be back then, guys. I'll be back. But what I was trying to say, though, is that we don't need them right now until we get to access the other Skull Children. Alright, here we are. This time we have one stick, and that's all the sticks that we actually need. My goodness, I think that's actually the first time I actually came underprepared, because usually I'm overly prepared for sculptural houses and stuff like that. But, you know what? It is what it is, and you know, gotta change it up every once in a while. Also, yes, I'm just going to destroy all the webs until I get the last little remaining ones, so we don't have to worry about this anymore after that. There we go, and I have one left. And now if we get 600 pots here, I'm gonna be like, bruh, why are you now giving us some more pots? Some more pots? Why are you now giving us more sticks? And for this one, we got 20 rupees as well, which we won't grab because we don't really need to do that. Oh, and I forgot about that dude up there. For whatever reason, I just tend to forget about this one in particular. Well, where is it? Oh, I guess it's because it's not one that you necessarily see right away unless you're like super observant around here. and 20 rupees over here, which we keep because we don't want to waste all the rupees in here. And that would be 40 rupees wasted. Oops, this is the wrong pot. It's the one over here that we want. Or drums? Are they drums or are they pots? I don't really know. And we got ourselves a woodfall fairy. Okay, that is better than nothing. So it's our 5th one. Wow, they're all mostly tied. It seems that, well, of course, Stone Tower one is in the lead, but still. I think you can actually see the boa down here. Where is the other one? You can hear it. I think it's above, though. Still, is it above? I don't know. Might be in a jar. This is the one I always have issues just finding. It's like you can never remember if it's inside of a jar or if it's, you know, up above. It sounds like it's probably below, but I'm gonna try one of these again. Nope. Oh, well, duh, it's this one, but did I hear 2? No, that's 200 rupees. 100 rupees, I mean. My goodness. But now there's still one more left, but that one I don't know where it is. So we'll just move on, because chances are it's going to be a rupee, and we're going to be heading back out anyway, so it's not like we're really missing it much, and if anything, it's just one that respawned. Oh, hello, big boy. So the one I'm curious about is the one that's up there, because we can't get that one right now unless we get, you know, fire arrows here, which is unlikely. Boa, please miss me. And you got another almost vanilla token. Okay, we'll take that too. And where is the boa? I don't know where it is. Oh, it's down there. Gosh darn it. Hello, boa. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get a boa on my merry way over here. Now you almost went into the mouth hole yourself. Hello. Looks like we have like a little dog with us or something like that, but we don't. It's more, actually it's probably less lethal than a dog. Would rather have a dog in here than that. Oh, that's purple rupees. That was the habit of just going right on top of it. But now it's just going to the top and seeing what would, well, drop a bomb on the one that's down below. And then as well as the pots, because I think there's also one in a pot. For whatever reason, I never really remember what, you know, where a sculptures are in here. So we don't for sure get that. Oops, I need to actually drop it on top of it, which I never really remember exactly where it is. Okay, yes, it's right there. And what do you hold for us, sculpture? A red rupee. That is not surprising at all. Now it's just getting on top of this one. There it is. And then we'll see what we get from it. See if we can actually see from this angle. So looks like it's gonna be a heart piece. So we're not really missing out much on that, so that is good. And now we have one more bomb left. I'm surprised I didn't get any more from going in the grass, but you know what? It doesn't want to give it to us. It doesn't want to give it to us. Oh, it's one up there. No, that one reset though. We didn't grab it. So yeah, I'm guessing it was just the one that was on top that just reset because I didn't grab the rupees. So we shall just ignore it then and go into the library then. Which is probably my favorite side. I don't know what about it, I just really like the looks of, you know, massive libraries and stuff like that. Okay, now I shall talk to this dude over here. So hello sir. Captain, the secret of displays. Yellow should be shot first. Okay, so we'll write that down. Yellow first. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. You've done your duties. Now move on to the afterlife. Okay, goodbye. Now I'll hopefully get you. Yes. And you got yourself... Oh, you got me Snowhead. For whatever reason that just doesn't want to reach. There we go. Okay, that was Snowhead. I was like... Is that either blue or it's green? I don't know which one. And I think there was one in here as well. And there is. Sweet. I think pretty sure this is the only room that I actually remember where they all are. It's that middle. Ooh. Okay, the giant's mask. So it looks like in here there's of course lots of rupees. But also this mask that we might need. Depending on, I might not have used it. We also have Only Link, so we really don't need the giant's mask, but it's still something that's nice to have. Now it's just to slowly shuffle our way this way. And we're still going to destroy all these paintings just because A, it's Skull Kid, but also B, I'm curious to see if we get rupees or anything underneath here. It kind of seems like there would be a possibility of that. I like how you can just see the corner of that dude going on. Sadly, we can't talk to him from all the way up here, but at least we know where he is though. And yeah, you're a piece of heart, we'll take that. And I believe there's another hole in this area. There isn't. Okay. Well, we got this dude up here which you can obviously reach, because at this point in the game, unless you go in here for whatever reason before the hook shot, we need to be able to do that. Ooh, that's a goopy right there. Okay, so now we jump down, because all the ones are up here. And now for you, what you got to say for yourself, Sunny? And green should be shot 6. So G6. It sounds like you're writing down like map coordinates. You have done your duties, thank you, sir, and now move on to the afterlife, thank you. Okay, so now it's just finding this area. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way, but at the same time, there's always that chance. Also, I think you missed one at top. Pretty sure there's one that's actually walking above, but I guess we'll find that out soon enough because we'll still go at top. But for you, you got yourself a green rupee. Like, I'll just see all these random green rupees just out and about like that. Now, I do hear one more. I'm pretty sure I heard that one more. Nope. I guess that's all of them. Okay. So back to, I guess, the chandelier room then? Don't really know what to call that room. Also, cut myself off and train of thought again. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot. I'm sure you guys have had those moments before. Pretty sure that's what it was coming. One time I went into the wrong room, because I was just kind of autopiloting. You usually go to the upper room first, and then I go down to these rooms. So that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, here we are. Hello. Okay, could talk to you first then. And, let's see. Secrets of this place. So red should be shot 5th. So R5. That looks like an S though, if you guys could see my writing here. Sometimes my 5s look like S's. My 2s don't usually look like Z's, but I wouldn't be surprised if at some point that would happen. So Y3. Y3. Why? At least it's not a 7 or you know, 9. If you know those jokes, I'm pretty sure it's like one of those classic jokes. And for you, green is 4th, so G4. I don't know why I decided to write it so badly and out of order, but you know what, at least I could write my notes, read my notes I mean. And then for you, secrets of this place, red should be shot 2nd. Okay, so, oh, only blue. Poor blue is just left out of it. I'm just like, bruh. But I'm happy that we can at least finally get to do this one, because the last seed we didn't, because the bow just did not exist. Okay, so. And one last hit here. There we go. So I just had to pause it quickly because the kitty cat wanted it, and you might see its little head. I'm not really sure, but if he looks up, then you guys will definitely be able to see. So okay, looks like we're probably gonna get a heart piece or some rupees. Let's see what it is, guys. And we got ourselves a bloopy. So at least we're not missing out on much. So now it's going back to the entrance because I forgot to grab the owl statue. Both times that we were here. Also, these guys are now back. I always forget that those two areas are actually separate areas. They're not just one single room. I thought that was kind of interesting. I wonder why that is. Like, they could have just kept it the same. So there are just rooms like this, which you go down to the bottom, it doesn't just cancel out the ones at the top. But either way, it doesn't really matter because we're just getting out quickly here anyways. I almost shot the bow. Because I had my finger going down and I paused it beforehand, so we didn't. Or I'm like, I wonder why we can't just go on top of here without, you know, using the Goron mask, why we need it. I don't know, regardless it doesn't matter. So I think we might just head straight to the Parrot's Fortress. I'm not really sure though. I kind of want to head to the Beaver's Raise. So I guess we'll get this, and then whichever way we go. Also, ooh, really is this a blue themed? Because now this is just like a darker blue and or purple. I can't really tell which color it is. But it's a nice royal looking color though. So I'm pretty sure there's like royal purple, isn't there, guys? Royal blue or royal purple. What else was the other way? I find it funny that all the transformation masks, except for, you know, normal cafe, is blue. So I'm pretty sure the Deku form is also that. So, oh, too bad we don't have any fish. Otherwise we could just feed that, you know, fish in there. But oh well, at least we can get Tingle, as long as I can aim correctly with the dolphin fins. Which, yes, but also no. So now it's time to break poor Tingle's ankles. I wonder if that's why Ankle got his name Ankle. For somebody to just be like, ooh, poor Tingle's ankles. Yes, hello, Tingle. What you got for us, boy? Is what I want to know. Lucky, maps, yes, recovered heart and green rupees. Sorry, sir, you don't really have much that we want. But at least we know what they are, though. Bruh, I don't think anybody's going to steal your words, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, I didn't mean to talk to you. No. Yo, I want to move on. Thank you, though, Tingle. We're going to head over to the beavers. Because what we're going to do is we're going to start the next episode off by racing the beavers. Because why not? We do have 3 checks that we can get on the way to those, though. One would be in the water, and one would be below. But there's also this one, so let's see if we can actually get this one. So we want to go over here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one, because I already forgot which placement I want to be in. Oh, that's a failure. I was a little bit too close. But we can still try, though. We're just off by a little bit. So I think over here might work a little bit more. Give it another try, if not, we just move on. No, that was closer. I'm determined now. We can try another go. Because last time, I think this actually gave us something good. And there we go. I was just off a little bit, but 3rd time's a charm, and we got ourselves a silver rupee. Okay, honestly at this point, I'm not surprised. So I'm surprised there's no, what's it called, leaks. I'm surprised there's no lights down here. Why did I want to call them leaks? I don't know, but it doesn't matter though. Because we could get some fishies over here for the 2 gigantic fish. And so where are they though? I always forget where they're cornered. I always think they're more inwards. Don't come back here, little fishies. I want to gather one of you. I know you do not want to be caught, but I want to catch you. Thank you very much, you tiny little fish. I appreciate you very much. Now let's see if these enemies are randomized, because the levers aren't. So the question is, no, the like is not. And it looks like we still have bonefish right beside it. Yep. Okay, so some enemies were randomized, some weren't. I'm guessing it's just in Turbina Field, because as far as I know of, actually no, some of them were. Like goodness, let go of me, please. Thank you. I don't appreciate you just like grabbing onto me like that, boy. Excuse me, goldfish, leave me alone. I don't appreciate you just running after me like that. And there's just a green rupee there, which we won't pick up, because that's just where its home is. Oh, I was just slowly going back to top. So don't know why I was going towards the wall over there. That doesn't do much good for us. But alright, now it's just very quickly going onto the top, which I think I'll just speed that up just so I can try to focus on aiming. Because this controller is not nearly as sensitive as the other one, so it makes me have to focus just a little bit more. So I'll just speed you guys up to check number 1, whichever one we end up going towards first. Okay, so check number 1 is probably going to be some rupees, but let's see here. It's also possible to be a recovery heart. Nope, it was 50 rupees. Okay, that was actually better than expected. I expected to get like a 20 rupee or like even just a goopy. But no, we got 50 rupees. That's not bad. But now it's getting to the one that's over here though, which looks like it's a golden one, but it doesn't look like it's a big golden one. So we drop down then, of course. So at this point, I don't really need to use, you know, the aim. I just need to use DS. So I'm going to guess... Oh, actually no, it looks like it is... No, it's not a bigger chest. I'm gonna guess he's going to be a fairy this time. And... it's Chapter Romani. Okay, it's better than I expected. So with that then, I shall leave it here. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Ring the bell for notifications, that would be amazing. Excuse me, I got a hiccup there. Say something down in the comments down below and do what you do. I'll see you in the next video where we will be racing a beaver brother. Peace.